all, it's Emily Rand with ESPN Esports. I'm joined by Kyle Kuzma of the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you for joining me.
No problem.
So the last place I expected to be interviewing you was actually at a Call of Duty event.
Nice.
What's your experience been like here?
This is actually my first experience in this type of event, and this is Call of Duty's first. So, no, it's pretty cool. See all the fans and to see, so many people like not only just here to play games, but to watch them, which is something that's very different and crazy for me to see. So.
We all kind of know the story of like, oh, you had a basketball hoop in your living room when you were 2, and that's how you kind of really grew to have a love of basketball. When did you start playing COD?
Well, I probably had a basketball hoop in my living room and probably a PlayStation 1 when I was like 5. So I've always had both in my life. Call of Duty, ever since probably the original Modern Warfare is when I fell in love with Call of Duty.
Oh, nice.
Ever since then, it's been cool.
So I know they asked this question on broadcast, but who is the best COD player on the Lakers?
On the Lakers? It's not that many. I'm probably the youngest and more suitable in games, so I would probably say myself.
Is there kind of a separation between like older players and younger players in terms of how many people play video games?
Not necessarily. We have guys on our team that are avid game players. Dwight Howard, he's a big time gamer. He always travels with his case, and he's
nice.
In his 30s. So it's a wide range of gamers.
I think video games have risen up as something that professional athletes can do that's not super taxing on your body. So it's something you can do to relax instead of doing maybe another sport.
Right.
Have you seen that on teams you're on, or have you seen that in the locker room, more people playing video games?
For sure. I think our league and NBA is so young. The average player is in their early 20s, and most of us in your early 20s, you're playing video games. You kind of grew up with it, and you can stay off your body and still have fun and relax and not think about the main thing you do every day. You can get away into a whole different realm and world in your living room. So,
what's it been like streaming and having people be able to interact with you like one-on-one? Because kind of the distance between pro sports players and the audience, there's still like a kind of a more measurable distance than when you're on stream and you can just kind of chat with people.
Right. Streaming is fun. Like I just started, and it's super fun to actually go on and talk to fans and interact and see what see their questions, or have them critique your Call of Duty game. So. No, I love it. It's fun. It's exciting, and it's always fun to interact with people that like you. So.
And then my last question is something that's kind of been interesting developing around competitive video games because of the coronavirus spread, where we've had a lot of events that have already been played without audiences. I know the NBA had actually told teams like maybe prepare for audience-less games. What would that be like as a player to play without an audience?
I'm not really sure. That's something that places in the world are trying, but I'm not really sure. Obviously, it'll be a little different, but you never know.
All right. Well, thank you so much, man, for joining me. And for more Call of Duty League coverage, keep it here on ESPN Esports.